guys, welcome back. I'm Eladadzi, and here I was thinking that she can now breathe and do her job. So Miss G had been in the news ever since her takeover from Nana Ama Brown from on the United Showbiz, which is on UTV, and ever since then she's had her share of people criticizing her, people saying the show is just going to go down the drain because she isn't going to do it the way that Nana Ama did. And of course, the answer is the same. So everybody, to each his own, right? With this, to each her own, because they both have their own way of doing their own, shows and whatever. So Miss G, as usual. But before I continue, do subscribe to this channel, like if you like this video, and also thumbs down if you don't like the video. Magic. Okay, so Miss G, during her recent show on UTV, she had her panelists as usual, and every panelist has his or her opinion on trending issues that happened during the week, and they got to the point of talking about Nigerian music and then Ghana music, and it was the turn of Mr. Logic to give his opinion on that. And Mr. Logic, he was saying a lot. Honestly, he was saying a lot. He was telling a lot of stories, and I think it was quite interesting. Everything that he was talking about, the Ghana music, the Nigerian music, saying that Nigerians come dump their music here, and then I think that it is quite debatable, because I think that Nigerian musicians, they know that the moment their songs are accepted in Ghana, the song is going to blow. Yeah. It is quite debatable, but that is how I feel with the Nigerian music. Nigerians dumping their music here in Ghana and all that, because here, Ghana, you krimuchi. Can I just say that? So yeah, Mr. Logic was saying a lot, and Miss G just abruptly, she just cut him off by saying that A+ is sleeping. A+ is that. So we are also sleeping. Either way, let's take a look at the video.
Where is the backup? Nigeria ni betumi akọ otu arena na obuku Davido okoye most of his shows are on not to really seek at the buku venue before crowd promoters where they show interest. How many of our people can even afford to pay all these hundreds of thousands to book places?
So you ni sana muye ofi wrap up na yen.
I don't know how you
for you ni nti ukasa obi enti ebiom nti pacho yen
Missy, but who knows I mean, this is not. It's wrong for you to say that.
Me
your house that my consent, because I am making my point. You can't say this thing, Missy, on first time I need to tell you this. No, it's your show. You are moderating. You cannot tell me what
it is 12 midnight.
I
gave everybody 1 minute. You have been speaking for too long.
You know what? Missy, don't come back to me to speak. I won't speak again.
Okay, that's fine.
Don't come back to me on this show. I won't speak again. What are you telling me?
I brought 12 midnight.
So what? 12 midnight, so what? Did you time Kewa? You didn't give him time.
You've spoken more than everybody else. In fact,
where's the timer? Where's the timer? Where's the timer?
Yeah, all the arguments. If not
for my, it's not for
A+.
The fellow you are moderating doesn't give you. No,
I mean moderate show. Any A+.
Don't come back to me and make us. What kind of impudence? What do you mean by Amuda?
Amuda,
go around, don't come back to me.
Yeah, that's
what are you
fine.
talking about?
A+.
Are you asking me? Okay. What did I say? This is the first thing you're doing. What do you mean by what do you mean Amuda? Amuda for what reason?
A+.
Don't even come back with talk.
It's okay, then don't talk again. Let's A+.
Don't even try this with me again.
A+.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Don't feel that you can say disrespect. I won't allow you. You're making me angry with you.
You can be angry all you want, but
this is unprofessional on our part. It is unprofessional. It is unprofessional.
Well,
to tell a panel set. It is unprofessional. I am telling you. It's unprofessional. Please learn on the job. Learn on this job.
I've been doing this for how many years? Now you want to tell me to learn.
I'm telling you. Don't tell me what you're telling me. Learn on this job.
Please.
So yes, this is what happened between them. Mr. Logic is unprofessional, and yeah, let me correct myself. She said that Mr. A+ was yawning, so yeah, it's feeling, so yeah, yawning. Like Miss G, how do you know say yeah, what you know, yeah, yawning? You're basing this just on A plus, and then it was just him alone. And you have like how many? About four panelists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 panelists, and then just one person is yawning. So you kind of think like, yeah, it's if you know, yes, yeah, yawning. Nah, we were just enjoying the show. We were not yawning. We were enjoying the show. We were not yawning. And yeah, I think that's the way that she was kind of like telling Mr. Logic, say, Mr. Logic, go straight to the point. It's time you call 12 a.m. People are still watching us. They need to go sleep. But it was just that the delivery wasn't done well. And this, if you had taken it on a literal meaning, is she was rude, honestly, because you can't say somebody's giving the opinion. Why did you bring Mr. Logic on in the first place, right? Because you want his opinion on the matter, because he's a panelist. That is why Mr. Logic is on. He isn't just on because of like he's just on doing nothing. He's on because of the show. So if he is giving his opinion on it, why say that's kind of like Mr. Logic, A plus is yawning. You're being boring. So I mean, you're intent na you get what I'm saying? So yes, it was quite rude of her to say that. At the same time, I think that isn't what she meant. As I said, she was just trying to tell Mr. Logic, time of court. But when she didn't know the right words to choose, that is how it came out that way. And Mr. Logic saying she's unprofessional. Miss G isn't an unprofessional person. I mean, she's been in the industry, if you heard her quite well, for like 10 years. So she knows what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. But this time around, delivering an arm one. It didn't quite help her. And then it was a whole lot. This is just 2 minutes of the situation, but then I think after this one they took a break, and then when they came back they just talked about it for some time. Miss G apologizing, Miss G asking Mr. Logic to apologize to her for him saying that she is being unprofessional and a whole lot of stuff on the show. And people gave their opinion, and I said some were like, yeah, some supported Mr. Logic on him saying that Miss G was unprofessional about the whole situation, and then some were demanding like she be kicked off the show. I mean, when she took over, people were like, a whole lot of criticism being thrown at her, and then this was like, say a kind. That is what people were saying, say a kind. So yes, a lot of people gave their opinions on the whole situation. This one says, love you, Miss G, but Logic has a point. You mostly come across as taking sides or cutting him short. We watch every week and we have observed this. So Logic is probably bursting out this time because he has been holding back for long. You could have sent your message across in a more appropriate manner. Yes, just as I said, the message na delivery na and deliver. Another person says, Miss G on this, you got it wrong. Mr. Logic was making a point. You need to allow people to finish. We hope this doesn't happen. And yes, I mean, if you are being timed as a panelist, you have to tell your panelists, say, my mom 1 minute or my mom 2 minutes. Just summarize your whole opinion and then let's move on. You didn't time. Was it KY? KY spoke before he did. You didn't time him. But then the moment Mr. Logic started, telling his stories about, meeting Nigerians and all that, my Nigerian musician and all that, you just, abruptly just cut him off. You get it? Another says, the way Miss G presents her statements has always been a problem. She needs to put sentiments aside and act professional. Saying viewers are yawning was unnecessary. She could have presented the statement in a professional way. Yeah. Saying the viewers, once again, if A plus is yawning, doesn't mean that I am yawning. No. But at the same time, the whole situation is on the delivery, how she delivered what she said to Mr. Logic. And yes, and then Mr. Logic was like, she's taking sides, she's being biased, and a whole lot happened. And yeah, as I said, Miss G apologized for what she said. But I mean, she demanded an apology from Mr. Logic, which I don't know if Mr. Logic did render that apology. But either way, yes, this is what happened on the United Showbiz. Hey, this is guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, share, comments. Leave a comment, very, very important. And if you've got nothing to say, just say hi.